LDNRBS. We have two very special guests in the building, the creators of the new animated sitcom Degree. Let's give them a clap over here, guys.
Yes.
Listen, I'm fans. I'm a fan. Sorry, literally, I have to say it straight off the bat. Like, I've been watching you guys and watching what you guys be doing. For anyone that doesn't know, let's give them a little intro into what you guys actually are doing.
Yeah, so we've just released a brand new British animated series called Degree. It's based on 4 uni students from different cultural backgrounds that find themselves in crazy situations they have to make sense of. So I guess the best way to picture it for you guys is Family Guy meets inbetweeners.
I love that. That was a very good description. I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me of that. Yeah. Even down to the jokes. But Degree, what kind of, how did that concept come about? Calling it Degree.
Because it was based on
university, you know.
Yeah. So like, because we both went to the same uni and, you know, we had our own experiences and stuff, and I just thought, no, I've got to do something to show what happened. And yeah, so we just come from uni, having a crazy experience and thinking, yeah, we need to animate this, and then Degree just felt like the name for it.
So you guys went uni together?
Yeah.
Oh.
So did you come up with this concept whilst you're at uni?
Peter did.
Yeah, it came afterwards. So I had my experience in uni, went away, started working full time and stuff. And whilst I was working, I just kind of had this something inside me was telling me I've got stories I want to tell. And then being a huge fan of animation from such a young age, from watching Flintstones, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory,
Powerpuff Girls, man. I remember. I was the blue one still.
Dragon Ball Z.
Even the cameraman looked at me like, that's some crazy stuff you just said there on air, but I don't care.
You know, I love those shows, and they had a sort of a big impact on my childhood. You know? And even to even sound sentimental, it got me through times when I was feeling low. Like when I was down, I'd watch these cartoons just to cheer myself up. So yeah, from there it came to Family Guy, those kind of shows, and for me it was like, although I love animation, it's always abroad. You know, everything is in America or Japan, and in the UK we've got so much stories to tell. You know, so for me it was like, imagine having the quality of these Family Guys and American Dads and South Parks, but in this country and telling our stories, and then that's where Degree.
So how long does it take to finish one show, basically, in animation? Is that long? Like, because I remember I done a bit before.
Okay, cool.
Just a little bit, and it was too long. It was too long. I was like,
you're speaking for a lot of people right now that probably had the same ambition. They started it and probably never stopped.
It's too long.
Yeah,
it's a lot of time for this particular series that we've done. It's taken us 2 years to create from beginning to end, so it's a level of dedication. So you have to really want this in order to do it. Yeah.
So talk us through, you know, the actual start to finish process. So how does this even come about? How do you even start to create it? Do you actually illustrate it? Do you sketch it?
Yeah. So in terms of how it started, I came up with a concept, and I started by drawing the characters myself.
Okay. So you're artistic then?
Not the most, I'm not gonna lie. My drawings aren't amazing, but I came, you know, just drawing the sketches and making it clear of what I want them to look like.
Yeah.
After that is then come up with the names and sort of personalities, and that just happened organically with the show. Once that came about, it's just putting a team together, you know, which is, it sounds easy, but that's the hardest part, because you have to find people who are going to share the passion and believe in your project and put 110% into it. Because with the show, it's very funny and I love it, but at the same time, it does look effortless.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of things that go into it.
Even the voices, you know, like other shows, like for example Simpsons, they probably got one person that does like 10 12 voices, different voices. Is it you guys are doing the voices?
So
a few others, but Peter does the main 3.
So I do 3 out of the 4 characters.
Can we hear some of them?
I just want to hear Panadol. Anyone that's listened to the show,
I think we should take it back and go into a bit more about the actual show for those who haven't watched it. So
Namka's always trying to stop my shine, but I'll move back.
So we've got Gary. We've got Gary, who's the sort of ginger character from South London.
I love
He's a bit of a pompous character. He's silly, stupid, has no self-editing mechanism. He just says whatever's on his mind.
And what would be something that Gary would say?
I don't know if I can say that on air.
PG it.
Oh, mate, where am I here, mate?
I recognise him. Oh, this is amazing seeing it in person. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So that's Gary for you. For me, he's like Peter Griffin mixed with a bit of Eric Cartman.
Oh, okay, that's funny.
So he has his silly side, but he can be a bit, dangerous. So that's kind of Gary for me. Samuel is again from South London. He's a bit more.
I love Samuel.
He's a bit more closer to home. He comes from, I guess, the ends, the hood.
Yeah.
So he has this look about him. So people think he's rolled, but in actual fact, he's the complete opposite. But the thing with him is he feels like he has to keep battling this stereotype. So he tries to be bad, but he's obviously not.
Yeah.
And that's where his struggle comes from, where the humor comes from, because he's a coward. That's what it is. But he tries to be something else.
Yeah.
And what would be something that he would say?
Why are you watching, man?
Oh man, I love it.
That is funny.
I want to hear. I'm still waiting for Panadol. I'm looking at it. I want to get anyone that's listened to the show knows exactly what I'm talking about. Someone do the Panadol, please.
Panadol.
I love it.
The answer to every Nigerian's problem.
I love
and
it,
who
man.
is Panadol?
Panadol, it's like paracetamol.
Paracetamol. Like, so we have a lot of cutaway gags. So it's a joke that, like, in an African household, their only not the only remedy. The remedy they go to is Panadol. So like, you got a headache, Panadol. Your legs hurting, Panadol. You're feeling depressed, Panadol.
I love it.
Everything is Panadol.
So this is also a thing where I'm going to just go through and ask this question because I'm a fan. Now, I actually watched it this morning. Hood documentary. I'm also a fan. Like, literally, I watch it even now, even though it's gone. But yet, the thing that disappointed me with that is it was something that was so organic, so amazing. Great, and then it kind of got watered down as such.
Shout out to Kate.
Yeah, 100%. Genius actor too.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know with you guys, because I can see this keep on going. This is going to keep on going. This is a fact. What happens when a big corporation comes to you and wants to be involved in what you do?
See, with Coyote's situation, I don't know what happened there exactly.
Yeah, this is true.
Sometimes, I guess, when you just want to be in the industry, you take an opportunity that comes towards you.
Yeah.
So I think for him, he wasn't looking at Hood documentary as a long-term project. He was looking at,
especially with what he's doing now.
Yeah, it was just a spare moment. It blew up, and he just wanted to act. So he didn't really care as much. So with Degree, for us, is I see this show going on for 10, 15, 20 years. That's my aim for it.
Amazing.
So, and that's why we decided to do the show all online, all by ourselves, and fund it myself, because I wanted to be a situation where when we are in these rooms, we're saying, look, we've done it. This is what it is. You either take it as it is or you don't. And that's very important. So I think authenticity is vital. And in this day and age, fans are online. People talk now, so if people can see when something's been changed, so, and for us, most important things are fans. So,
and I would like to add to that with regards to Kaidi. Essentially was an actor. I came from an acting background, and we have all these ranges of different ideas, but with regard to Degree, this is a truly strong passion project, and I have to shout out to Peter, because this guy's put his life, soul, blood and sweat and tears, and I've been on this journey with him for 2.5 years. I've known him for about 7 years, but I've seen what this guy has gone through. So there's no corporations, if you're listening, that can come in and water it down, because we've been doing this for way too long, and as you said, you've put your life on the line, literally, for this project. So how are you guys
taken on? Like you said before, fans, you guys have literally, it's kept on going on and on. You lot really do have an audience now. How have you guys, has it even altered how you want to do things now?
It's been a learning experience, because whenever you release anything online, there's always that thing of, is it going to work?
There's always that small element of like, what's the reaction going to be from the audience? And YouTube can be brutal.
To say the least. LDNRBS would know.
I tell everyone that this world is a cold world, and even if you release something that's a 5 out of 10, which is not bad, people talk about it like a 1 out of 10. So
sure.
You literally have to be on point. So for us, we didn't really know what to expect. I mean, we liked it, we found it funny, but you just have to hope the world does. So we put out there and hope for the best, and luckily everyone loves it, and I'm just grateful. So now we're sort of watching the responses, seeing what people are saying, and we're learning what works, what doesn't work. Because at the end of the day, we're not perfect, you know. So we know certain jokes didn't work, a lot of jokes did work, and we know next season where to go, what to do.
Why do you?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, just adding on to that. Obviously, that must be a really good feeling. I wanted to ask, obviously, what is the inspiration behind the kind of different episodes? Because it must be hard to keep, you know, creating new stories that is going to stand out, not be the same, and then engage it. So I'd like to know what inspires you to kind of start and make an episode.
Yeah, I can say so. Essentially, we've got a really good team. So we've got a writers' room. So there's 6 of us. There's 3 girls and there's 3 guys, including
big up the
myself.
equality.
Exactly, including myself and Peter. So we literally stand in the writers' room, chuck all these different ideas, and a lot of the ideas are not so good, so check it out. But then when we all collectively say, you know what, this is funny, and then Peter is the lead writer, so he'll be like, cool, we all agree on this. Peter goes away, he writes it, we come back, and then we kind of edit it. And once we're all laughing, for instance, like the second episode, Meet the Lawals, with the African parent household, when we was in the writers' room, like writing and pitching it took us like 3 or 4 hours even to get it down, because we were just laughing too much, and that's when you know this is the one.
This is it.
So when you've got a talented team, shout out to the rest of the writers. Yeah, you got a talented team of, like, I'll call them geniuses. So there's always inspiration. It's always inspiration. Also, everyday life is the inspiration. Like the funny things that happen on the train. Like we've got notepads filled with jokes.
Filled with jokes, and with Degree is literally a reflection of society. That's what the show is. So it's literally the UK through the lens of 4 uni boys. You know.
Sorry, I was going to say, even the early stages of Degree, what obstacles did you face, and how did you overcome it?
Team members. So I put a team together. People would people would leave. People would have their reasons of why they can't be involved and stuff. And it was just hard to find the right team, you know. So that was the main struggle. But once I got the team together, it just happened, and then it was just late nights, early mornings, working our socks off. But once the team was there, it was just an easier process.
Why do you think? Because there is a lot of culture in London. A lot of culture. You see it in the fact of music. Yeah, we're probably one of and even you see it in music. But why are you guys some of the first young black or urban as such people to come through and do animation on this scale?
Could I answer that? Mainly because it's so difficult. And when I said Peter's basically funded this, right, all through his own pocket and his love for animation. So the issue is we live in a culture, and there's a lot of pressures, and especially as black people we usually come from a slightly underprivileged circumstances within British society as a blanket statement. Yeah. So we have to think, okay, money, work, and because animation costs so much, it's like, cool, you
How
could be...
How much does it cost?
She wants an exact figure.
It's a lot of time.
Thousands.
What, in terms of just the software that you use to animate?
No, just for even the seconds, isn't it?
Because there's so much, because it's such a long process, and every process requires an element of funding to it. So it's like, we're talking thousands. Wow. You know? So and this is for our level. This is like, and Degree looks great and YouTube and stuff, but
give them an example. How much would a Family Guy one episode cost to make?
Talking about $1 million.
What? No, you're
Family
lying.
Guy. The Family Guy pilot cost $1 million to do. You know, we're talking big numbers. That's animation for you. It's people say it's a crazy thing to do.
Is it almost like a Lewis Hamilton type of theory thing, where you guys are stepping into an element where
it's not for us?
It's as a blanket statement again.
We're changing the narrative. That's what we're doing, because the UK right now the fact is we're behind. You know, we are. Yeah. That's the reality of the situation. We're behind, but we're catching up. You know, and there's eyes on
this internet age.
Yeah, there's eyes on the UK now, and people are making money. Like the artists now, everyone's eating. Yeah, people are making serious money now. Last year, finally,
finally.
Do you get what I mean?
100%. No more trying to act like other people.
Yeah, do you get what I mean? So it's beautiful to see. So now, people think, okay, what else has UK got?
Yeah.
You know, now we're coming out. We had all the mockumentaries, you know, and
Yeah.
the Michael Dappers and all that, who are opening the gates
100%.
even more now. You know,
I guess that's even the beauty in Degree.
yeah.
Because you guys are reflecting something that we need to see. Because when we go on the TV, they don't act like us. And we come from certain areas where we love our culture.
Even down to the music, as we were saying before, like the music selection, like it's a lot of it.
I hear Afro beats in you lots. Yeah.
Afro swing. We got drill in there as well. So
Yeah.
it's very British, even down to the soundtracks.
What's the future of Degree?
Found a home for it. That's literally it now.
Interesting.
So we're going to release a couple more episodes. Once that's done, it's aggressively finding a home for it.
I love
Literally.
Aggressively. He looked me right in the eyes when he said it too.
It's something that we need because animation, we all love it here.
Yeah.
We all watch the Rick and Morty's and all these kind of shows.
Yes.
So it's not that the demand is not here. It's 100% here. We just need someone to finally do it. I promise you, once Degree's out there, it's commissioned and it's got a home, more will come.
So tell the listeners where they can find it, where they can watch it.
Definitely.
Yeah, so YouTube, Degree Official. That's the YouTube. Instagram, Degree Official _ because someone took it. And then Twitter.
That upset Pete, could you tell?
We'll take it off them. And then Twitter again, Degree Official _ That's where we are. So look us
And
up.
also, lastly, tonight. Tell me what is happening tonight.
7 p.m.
I'm gonna be tuned in, people. But yeah, go on.
Yes.
This is called what's the episode?
This is called Deadline Day.
Deadline Day.
So it's based on the uni students having a deadline which they didn't know about. So they got to finish the assignment within 3 to 4 hours.
Love it.
It's featuring Kaude Wumi as well. It's the whole documentary. So
Are you
yeah.
serious? Imagine we talked about him and he's actually featuring.
Man like
Shout out! You need to come up here, Mr. Man.
So he'll be on there. So it's a great laugh and yeah, check it out.
Sick.
7 p.m.
Exciting
Sick.
time.
Love it.
I can't wait to see where
LDNRBS.
this
And
goes.
Degree. And
Thanks
say your
so
names
much.
too.
Yeah, so my name's Peter Lay.
My name's Kwame Augustine.
Shout out to socials.
So it's Peter Lay on every platform.
Kwame Augustine, every platform.
He was trying to figure out whether he was like, I don't know if I should. But LDNRBS.
Thank you for
Degree.
coming, guys. Make some
Sure.
noise.
Hey.